Hi everyone, Sunita here again. Today we're going to talk a little bit about mindfulness. Now, mindfulness is in theory a very simple process and a concept, but if I had to be honest with you, there are many building blocks to it in order for you and me to properly understand and grasp a good mastery of what that means. But at its essence, mindfulness is purely about being present. Now, with all the work that I do, I feel that there are all these words that we say, mindfulness, present, these buzzwords that people are familiar with, but it's really important to break down what it means if you want to get to that destination of what this whole process encompasses. Now, being present, in somebody's mind, it could be, well, I'm here, I'm listening to you. To others, it could be, well, I'm going to try not to think of anything. For some people, they might think, well, mindfulness is about meditating or focusing on the breath. Now, there are elements to truth to all of these statements. But I have to say it's about training yourself, and by yourself, I mean your mind, your habits, to get used to not thinking about what's going to happen in your future or things that have happened in your past. And that is actually difficult. So why is everyone talking about mindfulness in these days? And that's because research has shown that mindfulness is so beneficial for us. Now, for those of you who have been exposed to it and feel like you can't really meditate, that's fine. And I think one of the core building blocks of mindfulness includes non-judgment and acceptance. Now, if I were to go through all the building blocks of mindfulness, it would take a few days. For those of you who are interested, I had conducted a mindfulness course for a group of people a few months ago before COVID happened. And I will put up a short excerpt, something that I feel might benefit some of you out there. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to keep it short and say that if there's one thing you can start doing today, it is to try to focus on the one thing you can control for most of us, and that is our breath. And you might be thinking, okay, I know I can control my breath. How do I link that to mindfulness? Quite simply, if you find it hard to meditate and you don't want to go through the whole arduous process, I would recommend just taking 2 minutes of your time today to sit back, take a deep breath in through your nose, and slowly exhale through your mouth, and to just keep doing that. Just feel the air going in through your nostrils, filling your lungs, and letting that air come out through your mouth again. Now, the only thing I will add to that is to try to make it so that your stomach and your belly expands more than your chest does. But since we're just starting out, let's just focus on the breath. Put your timer on your phone for 2 minutes and watch what happens. If you get distracted, tell yourself it's okay. You're human. We all get distracted. If you're thinking about, why am I doing this? Accept that. Because a core part of mindfulness is compassion as well. It's about being compassionate to yourself. It's about being non-judgmental. It's about accepting that this is what it is and that we're all trying our best. Now keep trying this every day, 2 minutes, if you can, 3 times a day. And at the end of a week of doing this, I would love to hear how this went for you. And it would be wonderful if you could share your experience in the comments below. That's all for now, and look forward to sharing more tips, and feel free to put suggestions so I know what else to talk about. Bye.